No one's ever paired a wine to Taco Bell.
Do you think we're the first?
Yeah. No one's ever paired a wine to Doritos.
Do you think we're the first?
Yeah. And no one's ever paired a wine to just being loco.
That's
Probably
like every
often.
Saturday night. Let's
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm Harley Morenstein, and this is Wine and Cheeseburger, a show where I know a lot about one of those things, and it rhymes with Sneezeburger. I've teamed up with my sommelier sidekick, Lara, who's going to show us wine clowns how to get fancy with our fast food. Today on the menu is Taco Bell's infamous Doritos Locos Taco, or as we call it on the streets, the DLT. Ooh, look at the vibrance of the orange dust. So orange, so vibrant, so dusty. The leakage drippage of the meat. Want to kiss this taco all over. Perfect ingredient layering in this assemblage. Whoever made this taco knows what they're doing. Just a beautiful DLT right there. It's Taco Tuesday, baby.
It's not Tuesday.
Don't do that, please. Not now. Want to see something cool?
Always.
Send in my taco drone. Da, 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 da. Okay. Cool, no? Oh.
I've never had one of these.
You haven't lived yet. And I also had my drone put it on the tacordion.
Why are the tacos orange?
Because they're loco. This one's for you.
Aw, thanks, Harley.
Gentle. You can crack this bad boy easy.
This looks pretty good. Cheers. Is there a polite way to do this?
Absolutely not. Yeah! Yeah! Loco.
That tastes like a taco with Doritos.
How are you gonna pair wine to loco?
We can do it, Harley. It's gonna be a bit tricky because that Dorito flavor is very strong.
Yep.
But you can still taste the meat and the cheese, and the lettuce kind of balances it out. One more bite. That's messy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna go get the wine.
Okay. Now the cheese gone, it's time for another one of Harley's hacks.
Harley's hacks.
Here are 3 wine cocktails you can make to impress your friends. This is a white wine sangria. Fill that bad boy up with white wine. And then over here I got all this fruit, apricot brandy, peach schnapps, peach schnapps. You say schnapps or you say schnapps? I don't care what you're thinking. Canada Dry Ginger Ale. This is like #1 Canadian export. If you're a real guy, you'll do a move like this. Give it a nice stir. The stirring gets me so fired up. Fired up. Mmm, tastes like victory. Oh, you want another one? Okay. White port cocktail. I got some port. Tonic! And we put a lemon on top. That's just garnish, baby. Garnish! Next cocktail's the Calimocho. We got Coca-Cola over here. And we got wine over here. Calimocho. Consider yourself educated!
Okay,
Oh, 3 wines again.
3. Wine number 1, Vino Verde from Portugal. To me, this would be the equivalent of drinking a beer and eating tacos, but with wine. Now take a bite of your taco. The bubbles go with the taco,
Yeah.
and it brings out the flavor of the meat, and it actually pairs really well with the Doritos flavor.
It does pair well with the Doritos. You know what I thought? At first I thought maybe I got a bite with a lot of Doritos powder on it.
No.
Then I realized that they coat the whole thing in so much Doritos powder, it was just enhanced by the Vino Verde.
Isn't that delicious?
Vino Verde all day. You ever see that?
No.
You can now, if you want.
Eh,
Okay.
okay. Wine number 2,
Yes.
it's Garnacha.
What up, Garnacha?
It's a Spanish wine, and we're serving it a little bit cold, Harley. I think you're gonna love it.
Hold up. Serving a little bit cold.
Yeah, you don't always have to drink red wine warm. Take a bite of your taco.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
What do you think?
The Taco Bell is making the wine taste better. How crazy is that?
I think this wine really brings out the meat flavors in the taco.
These are two brothers.
It actually is making it taste saltier, which I don't think is a bad thing.
No, that's a good thing. It's strange because after having the Vino Verde and tasting it and then having the Garnacha and then tasting it, it's like a different taco every time.
It is.
Our mouths are so stupid.
Isn't
you
it
see
amazing?
How easily brainwashed our mouths are by a couple grapes?
Okay, I think we're ready to go to wine number 3, the Tempranillo.
Yeah, let's do it.
First, I think we should cleanse our palate.
First, I think we should cleanse our palate.
Today, we're using celery.
I'll do you one better. Ants on a log. This is the OG DLT. Think about it. You got the vessel, you got the filling, you got the toppings. It's a taco.
That's not a palate cleanser, Harley.
Not with that kind of attitude. Take one. Take it. Yeah, take it. My palate's cleansed right now.
Oh, good. Wine number 3. This is another Spanish wine, Tempranillo, one of my favorite wines. Now take a bite of that taco and see how it fares. Cheers. I think this is going to be a lovely pairing with your DLT.
Oh. Whoa. This made the DLT taste like it's not a 60-cent menu item.
It really did. I think it's such a big wine that it's making all those flavors really round and beautiful.
That's so weird. It tastes fancy.
So what do you think? What's your favorite?
These guys were great. The first two were amazing anyways. It was awesome. But I got a connection with Tempranillo. I got a connection now. Like, this is my wine.
Now you know.
This is my wine now. For me. Like, I finally drank a wine and I was like, that's a wine for me. I'll be honest with you. Before this, whenever people are like, oh, I don't drink that type of wine. I was like, shut up. You're a liar. You're just a liar. It's all the same shit. And now I'm like, bro, Tempranillo is for me, yo.
I like that.
Try it on. Try it on. You don't want it?
That's
okay.
for you.
Okay. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Wine and Cheeseburger. I hope you enjoyed it. I want you to hit that like button. Go on, hit it right now. I'll wait for a second. Leave a comment also. I'm going to read all of them. And lastly, subscribe.